Welcome to the spring edition of Bremen Athletics. I'm Kelly and this is my co-host Nick.
Today we will start off with the boys track team. The track team finished off a state-bound season last year and are sprinting into another great season in 2013. The team took overall 4th place at the Andrew Invite, with Corey placing 2nd in the 300 hurdles, Demetrius placing 1st in the 100-meter dash and the 200-meter dash, and finished off the event with Charles, Corey, Torian, and Demetrius placing 1st in the 4x100-meter relay. The boys plan on running through conference May 9th, May 16th, and sectionals downstate May 24th.
Speaking of state, seniors Demetrius and Torian are using their experience at state last year to get into the mindset of running downstate again as seniors. The boys have traveled to Eastern Illinois University, Charleston for Demetrius to race in the 100-meter dash, 400-meter dash, and finish as a team racing in the 4x100-meter dash along with Torian.
I love downstate. It's so fun, you know.
Especially the food.
Yeah, there's a lot of food. You meet a lot of people. Sometimes nearby competition, sometimes far away, but it's pretty fun overall. Personally, I didn't do as good as I could have, so that definitely got like a chip on my shoulder now. And I want to definitely improve from there. And as a team, we have more depth now, so I think as a team we'll probably improve too.
Yeah, it motivates me a lot actually because like we took 2nd place 2 times in state, so it's always a better chance to go for 1st. So.
Torian and Demetrius returned this season focused on making a 2013 season a team effort to get as many runners downstate as possible and leave Bremen with a state victory.
The girls' track team has been experiencing a fantastic start to their season. Their first meet was at Cremoni on March 30th. They came in 9th place overall, with junior Gemlin finishing the mile in 6 minutes and 44 seconds, and Crystal winning 2nd for the 100-meter dash. Freshman Annie ran in 4 different events, astounding the crowd with her speed. Running over to the sprinting team of track, the girls race to finish with the help of Coach K. The runners are looking to beat previous times and make it to state competition. Together, they have formed their individual goals as well, which include a 6-minute mile with High El Vega.
The distance and sprinting teams have both been seeing massive results in their times. The 2 sections competed against each other to see who is the fastest, but only those who attend the meets will know the answer to this question.
The girls' varsity softball team is really expecting a good season. The team will be counting on returning players Maggie, Emily, Lindsay, Aaron, Noelle, and Kara. So
we O4s and that we get far in the regional championship and we make a sectionals and possibly state, because it's for us seniors, it's our last year and we need to go out with a bang. And if we all work hard and we work together on the team, we're all put in the right spots and we trust each other, it'll be a good year.
So far the team is 3-1, winning key games against Argo and Mount Assisi, being led by a home run off the bat of Morgan and on the mound by Noelle. Maggie, Kara, Emily, Lindsay, and Alina are currently batting over 400, and behind the plate, Bridget has only 4 pass balls. The girls have high hopes for the season and think it will be a good year.
To achieve these goals, it is necessary to have a good coaching staff. Among the coaching staff is head coach Hassel. Unfortunately, this will be Coach Hassel's last year leading the softball program. Although he will generally miss the team, having twins involved in dozens of activities each, it is becoming difficult for him to manage his time. We thank Coach Hassel for his time and wish him luck in the future.
This spring season, the girls' district water polo team is on the rise. Coached by Miss O'Sullivan, Mr. Strine, and alumni Cassie Jo Miller, the girls' water polo team is sure to have a great season. So far, they have been battling their way through the top 20 teams in Illinois, only holding their own thanks to key players Hannah S. and Hannah E.
Well, we're having a rebuilding year this year. We only have 2 varsity starters back, so it's a young team. Right now our record is 5-7, and we're working on improving on that. Unfortunately, we don't know what sectional we're in yet, so we don't know who will be playing and where we'll fare in that. But as being such a young team, my goal is to come out 3rd, 4th place in sectionals.
That Hannah duo is really something. In fact, both being divers on the district team, the Red Jaguars, it is without a doubt they are prominent scorers for their team. Hannah S. dominates the pool, though, with an average of 3 points a game. Hannah E. is scoring at least once a game. Hannah S. has bragging rights to being one of 4 girls to be chosen from the Midwest to try out for the national team. These Hannahs cannot be stopped.
The soccer girls are kicking their way onto a new season. Managing to win 2 of the 3 Windy City Classic games with the scores of 2-1, they have made a name for themselves in the IHSA League. Although they have been devastated with the cancellations of 3 Bremen invites and 2 non-conference games, they try their hardest not to let the weather affect their playing. With still a long way to go, the girls have the rest of the month to keep their name big enough to play in the state playoffs.
I'm very passionate about our sport. Soccer's been around in my family for a really long time. I feel like a lot of students should come out and watch every sport, not just soccer, but every sport, because it motivates us more to do better and to give ourselves a name and to represent ourselves here at the school.
Many people cannot understand the feeling these girls get when they're running down the field with the ball beneath their feet and that moment of clarity enters their world. But when people come and support their passion, it motivates them even more than their personal reasons.
The district boys water polo team are not technically a Bremen Braves team, so they've come upon calling themselves the Silver Snakes. The Silver Snakes are looking for the best season yet, with returning seniors Elliot, Zach, Jacob, Gabe, and their 2 captains, Tony and Quinn. Tony is the goalie who has kept the team in every game this year, holding most teams at under 8 goals. While Quinn is on the offensive side, he takes the game into his hands and never wants to lose.
This season, I have averaged 6.1 goals a game in our first 10 games, and I have 2/3 of our team's total goals, and I lead the team in assists, so I've helped the team out.
With
the team finishing in the sectional semifinals last year, they want to work harder to make the run down to the state tournament. The team has good chance of going back to the sectional semifinals and would like to take down Homeward Flossmoor. If they want to make a state run, they will need someone to step up and help Quinn and Tony.
Let's get into the swing of things with boys baseball. Last year, the team finished with a 19-16 record. Head coach Mike Klein hopes to have the better outcome this season. The team's goals are to win 20 games and to win the All-State Academic Award for the 5th year in a row. Varsity baseball is all about coming together as a family to have a winning season.
With great teams comes great leaders. The captains are juniors Sean, Tyler, and seniors Shamari, Eric, and Jesse. These players have been leaders on varsity for the past couple of years.
Well, a good captain usually has to have great motivation, dedication, perseverance, and leadership skills. You know, you got to be able to coach a team right. You got all these kids you got to keep an eye on. So
they have many qualities that show on a day-to-day basis to help out the team wherever they are needed.
Thank you for tuning in to the spring edition of Bremen Athletics. Join us next time when we wrap up our spring season.
Make sure to like us on Facebook by searching Bremen District Television or go on our website at www.bdtv228.net. And make sure you watch us on the field, in the pool, and on the court.